I don't really think I realized how painful growth was going to be. I thought once I started getting honest with myself, I'd start feeling lighter. Like I'd finally started doing the next right thing and all of a sudden I'd start to feel better. But a lot of the times I feel much worse because now I'm not just living through the problem, I'm watching myself go through it. Before this, I felt like I just kept it moving. I could tell myself that I was doing my best. I definitely tried, but that maybe I was just naive and didn't know any better. But it turns out that was just true enough to keep me comfortable. Now I feel like I know way too much. Now I catch resentment while I'm still holding on to it. I hear defensiveness in my voice while I'm talking it. I can feel the old version of myself trying to grab the wheel. And I'll let him drive sometimes for a minute before I realize where we're going. And it's starting to mess with me a little bit because it feels like I'm going in reverse sometimes, even though I don't really think I am. I feel like I'm just finally being conscious to the parts that I used to disappear through. I feel like I thought peace meant that I wasn't going to have to feel these things anymore. Now I think peace might be feeling these things without turning it into more damage. And man, it's slow, way slower than I want it to be. My brain obviously wants instant gratification. I want to have one honest conversation, make one amends, write one inventory, and wake up as a man who's patient, grounded, financially organized, emotionally available, and completely normal about text messages. But it turns out this is the long game, and I hate the long game, especially when I'm the project. I really want growth to feel like progress. I want healing to feel like peace. I want awareness to feel like relief. Sometimes awareness feels like, oh, cool, now I can see things I'm doing while I'm doing it. And now I don't get to pretend that I don't know. It can feel like a setback because now I'm noticing things more. But maybe I'm not actually worse. I think I'm just less numb. So maybe I'm not further away from peace. Maybe now I'm just aware of the things that I used to step over on the way there. So I'm trying not to measure growth on how comfortable I feel. Some days feel like peace, some feel like regret. Some days I feel like crawling out of my own skin and still not want to make that everybody else's problem. I hate that those days count too, but they do. And I'm still here, still looking, still trying to become somebody who I can live with. Corey Walker, Grounded Anchor. Just your local fisherman, realizing that as the water clears, it doesn't remove the obstacles. Just lets me see what I've been tripping over. Tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Honesty.